Hey guys, Kayla Lindsay here with the True Lane Group, brokered by eXp Realty, and as you can tell, it is a winter wonderland behind me. I am in Park City, Utah for an incredible mastermind event with Luke Wren and so many incredible people who I'm going to be doing hopefully some mini interviews with while I'm here. But the whole idea of this mastermind is for us to grow not only our businesses but ourselves, our mindset, what we can accomplish and what we really believe. And sometimes we don't think we could do something, but we really can. And it takes an outside person to remind us of that. So over the next few days, I'm gonna be cutting some video, hopefully some great pictures, some great interviews, and some great takeaways. So welcome to Park City, Utah, and let's see what happens. What up, my people? Well, it is day 2 of the Greatness Mastermind in Park City, Utah. I am looking out the window right now. It is absolutely gorgeous. We are overlooking the mountains. I'll make sure you get some video in here of what that looks like. And there's been a few ahas that I've taken away from this. Now, no matter how many times I am taught or told something or experienced something, sometimes it just takes that one time for me to get it. So, 2 of the things that I have already learned or been made aware of. 1, sometimes shit does not go the way it's supposed to. Yep, that's true. Things get fucked up. The plan gets fucked up. We had an amazing excursion we were supposed to take this morning. That was a surprise, and it got bumped back 2 hours, then bumped back 2 hours again. Then the schedule got flip-flopped, and guess what? No one died. Nothing bad happened. But we all shifted and pivoted. And guess what? It opened us up for some pretty cool opportunities to sit down and have conversations that we may not have already had. And get to basically connect with people that maybe we wouldn't have connected with before that moment. Now here's the other thing that I have recognized. Stop giving a shit what other people think. I heard a really great phrase today, and I'm paraphrasing and I may not do it correctly, but if you're not showing up as you, then you are doing a disservice to your true person, your true self. Think about that. How often are you changing yourself for someone else? Maybe to be around someone or to be included, or even just you're not comfortable enough being you, so you show up as who you think someone wants you to be. Now let's flip the script. If you're not showing up as you, who are you showing up as? What are you? What person are you? What are your values? Here's the thing. Not everybody's gonna like you. But the people that are in your tribe, the people that you hold closest to you, the people that are your confidants or should be, they should be people that you can be 100% authentic with. They should be people that don't judge you for the things that you say or how you wear or how you act, but instead they stand by you because they value you for who you are. They appreciate you. They appreciate your honesty. And in being your true 100% authentic self, they also know that when you're giving them truth, when you're providing them honesty, no matter how uncomfortable it may be, you know and they know it's what needed to be said and it's what needed to be heard. I mean, how many of you have someone in your life that can actually do that for you? The person that can be 100% honest, no matter how uncomfortable it is to hear it, and you get it. You're fine with it. You take that as a compliment that they feel close enough to you that they can be vulnerable and be their true authentic selves, and that you'll receive it. So here's the question. Are you showing up as your true authentic self? And what do you need to change in order to do that? Do you need to change who you're hanging out with? Do you need to change your atmosphere? Do Do you need to change your thought process? Do you need to journal? Do you need to meditate? Find out who you are. Figure out who the person in the mirror is and show up as them every single fucking day. And don't give a shit what anybody else has to say about it, because this is your life. Thank you, Bon Jovi. Live it how you want it. So there'll be more fun tips, hopefully some more stuff, and we may even go on our excursion, but we'll keep you guys posted. Should be a lot of fun.
The most important thing in your entire life is your relationships with other people, and you're throwing it all away for this stupid business stuff. And then I guess I said to him, I said, if you want to be friends, here's what a friend looks like. And I gave him, I was like, this is what a friend does. And that's the only kind of friends I want. So if you're not willing to do that, then I guess we're not friends. He was like, bro. He's like.
So this is day 3 in Utah, and I had to share this. Look what we woke up to this morning. It's snowing. It's so pretty. I'm gonna show you guys what it's like. Look how beautiful this is. Sometimes we just have to take a moment to just enjoy and experience the little things. Snow in October, not something I've ever experienced, but if you just open yourself up to it and let yourself stop thinking for a minute, you get to enjoy the big things, which are actually the little things that become the big things. Wow. 3 incredible days with absolutely incredible people. So I know where I last left off, we were starting day 2, basically our second full day of sorts with the crew, and it was absolutely phenomenal. We got to hear from someone by the name of Candy Valentino. She has created and sold multi-million-dollar businesses and now runs an organization called Founders, which the only way to be in the organization is if you have created and sold a business more than 7 figures. So freaking amazing. Not only that, but she actually gave us the opportunity to come to her event, which is next week. I had not planned on doing that. But when you have the opportunity to be in the room with billionaires, you take it. We also heard from Jimmy Rex. Now, Jimmy Rex, I actually met in Fiji back in 2019. Great guy. And we learned from him all about networking. So he is a phenomenal networker, and he makes it purposeful. He wants to bring value to others and in turn grow his network and the people around him. Some of the people that he surrounds himself with, it makes it realistic to surround yourself with the people that you desire, not just the ones that show up. So that was a huge learning move for me. Another thing that I learned in sitting in this is just being in the room with some of the individuals in our mastermind. It brings out things you didn't know you already knew. So for example, when we're sitting there trying to help other mastermind partners achieve something, sometimes you realize that you have the answer that you've been looking for all along already in your head, but it gives you the opportunity to verbalize it, which I think is extremely important. How often do we actually sit down in quiet with our thoughts or ask the right questions? So that was another thing I learned. Ask the right questions. You sometimes, most times, have the information you need in your mind. You just have to allow yourself to find it. And while we were there, Candy made a really good point. She said we have to stop doing the DIY and start getting into the spectrum of doing it for you. Meaning, what are we doing with our businesses that we're doing DIY that we can actually be providing more value, more opportunity, more effort than we ever thought? And it's something that I hadn't ever really thought about, but truly there's so many things in my business that I could be bringing more for my clients, more for people around me, more for other agents, more for other business entrepreneurs. In addition to that, we had an amazing dinner the last night we were there. We'll probably have some pictures in here. Amazing dinner with our actual mastermind partners. So it's really not always about who's the speaker, who's the person out there. A lot of times it's just about who are the people that you're in the room with, the people that you consider your colleagues, your friends, your sphere. Put yourself in proximity to the right people. Put yourself in proximity to the people that share your values, want to share your outcomes, want to be there and work with you. That is the biggest takeaway. And that, I want to give a huge shout out to Luke Wren for creating this group of incredible people. And when I mean incredible, I mean incredible people that both myself and Ryan are able to be a part of. I feel honored, sometimes a little bit like the little fish in a big pond. And it shows me that I have so much growth and so much potential in what I have for the future. Don't always follow the road that you thought you were told to be followed. Let me try that again. Don't always follow the path that someone has laid for you. Sometimes you have to go ahead and forge your own path. And it's okay to do that, and you will succeed at it. You just have to believe in it. So, I had an amazing time. I look forward to sharing some info with regards to the Founders event that I'm going to next week. So stay tuned for a video on that. And I look forward to seeing you guys here soon. Hopefully you got a couple of nuggets, and I'm going to dive in deeper on future videos about each of the items that I learned while at this event. So have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.